am John Wewe. I'm thrilled and very happy to be here today. I don't want to take much time to talk because this is not a talking time today. We came to pray together and we want to thank the priest for the word of God that he's given us. Let me just take this down without taking much time. To invite some of our friends and distinguished guests who are amongst us, just to introduce themselves and say one word. If there is, then we give the MP time. I know our MPs, I know your schedule is very tight, but can they just 4 people, just to say their names. Honorable Wewe, who was the former CEC, Sumo. Thank you so much. We have Honorable Odinga. Honorable Odinga.
And I say a word because this is home. Opa Kiesu. County, lakini alianza Kaboni. Hapo kienda Kaboni zote zinaonekana niko. Ndio kama niko. Yes, now I'm happy to be in the house of God this morning and I want to thank Honorable Ndindi, Honorable Ochanda and Honorable Karoli for being with us today. No kamano. Wakune nyasairo kamano kumiwa yote kwa mudo bi edero nika ukono kono timwa madongo donge. Siasa manono sani okwadwa ni wako siasa madongo. Mdoka mano. Wakono wata kola tia. Ewina. Ni waduma sani watu waroge ni binungo ni dongo. Mdoka mano. Sani nenuka wama yune baba kakunya lobedo chia marde. Mdoka mano. Sani no kwa watu wajitoka chia. Sani no kwa wote para chia. Ige na chia. Tokara kuma wala. Kuma wala. Kutu rege na chia. Ipara chia. Kama makulwe. Yote elwa. Kudoke nwa bibi rungo ni dongo. Mdoka mano. Masa uwezu.
Politicians, 1 1 is 10 1. Thank you so much. I'm with a friend here who is also called on Edwin Udiambo. Mheshimiwa who is here. On Udiambo was at one time we were in prison with him together at Kingomo, but in different sense. Can you say what?
Yes, 12 weeks, our MP, our visitors, that is Karoli Mobi, Honorable, and Nyor. My name, just as Honorable Wewe said, my name is Edwin Udiambo. I was also almost losing like Umbea also. So, but I hope God is there. I just wanted to say that what we want will our everyone here say, siasa mbaya tuweke kando na tuendelee mbele, si ndio? Mkaribisha mgeni. Asante.
Thank you so much. Thank you, that's great. Me, I say my name is John Wewe. Somebody can add on when you like or not. Today is a momentous day. For sure, it is a momentous day that we are hosting 3 MPs that are go and honorable members and distinguished guests. Your Christo Dokumanobe, I want to say that Mheshimiwa Honorable Ndindi Nyor, on behalf of these Christians, when they were mentioning things that they want around, when they were taking you around, actually what we were doing was public participation. So don't be worried. Nobody tells you to go to do anything here because we have done public participation. And you go back here. Your Christo will so nobody will tell you to go because already we have done public participation. Very well. Secondly, let me take this time to say that for me, I was the first chief whip of the county assembly of CI. But at one point, I was taken to prison, and then they took me out of prison and down to me at the seaway. An animal came to eat me. This animal is, when you go to Mombasa, when you want to eat its meat, you don't call it its name. Unasema unataka mbusulai in Mombasa. You know it? Its meat is called pork. But when it reached me in the fluid, he said, he is not eating clean men like Omega. I am still alive. I thank God. Mheshimiwa, I want to tell you one thing that somebody said, I think this one must have been Abraham Lincoln, that said something that I want to go with, that when you are taking a position, don't mind whether the position is popular, it is not palatable politically, it is fair, but provided you know your concern is right, go with it. I know why I'm saying that. Take it, go with it. I was reading your biography just the other day, and I realized you are just like my elder son. Because at one point in 1985 in December, when I was celebrating in discos, when I had just done my KCPE, you were being born. Can you imagine me, my son? I thank you so much for being the best in the country for those years that you have been. I want to finish by saying one word before I invite Mheshimiwa. There is a song here that is being sung. I don't want to sing it, but I just want to revive that song. That there is a song here that is being sung everywhere. Maybe you've heard about it. If you go back and you have a chance to meet with His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, please sing this song. In that evening, I'm told he's fond of taking tea with roasted maize. As you are taking that tea, please sing this song to him. That with prayer and with all this, without any political divide, without any ethnicity, we are singing one song here in Bono and across the country and across the continent that we want Baba to be the chairman of ADVERTISE. Would you think that's a good song? That is the song that we sing to our president. Kindly, if you don't mind. Finally, and very finally, I want to say one word to you. This is now mine. That in Luke 2:25, you may refer to it and read it later. There was an old man called Simeon, and Simeon went to the church. And during that time, a child was brought to the church. That was Messiah. Simeon got a chance to hold that son on his arms and say that, Lord, now the Son of Man can go in peace because I've seen salvation with my own eyes. I'm not very far from it, the priest. I'm near to it. Luke 2:25. And I want to put this on to you, Mheshimiwa, that one time it is my prayer that I will one time go to the State House and see the president. At that time, when they wanted to kill me but I'm not there, at that time I will say, I can now go in peace because I've seen somebody submitting the country in peace. Thank you and may God bless you. May I now take this privilege to invite our MP, our able MP, to come and invite the fellow MP and the others. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ruto. I'm also a good name, yes. Near side there. Say Ruto. The command with my head, the board of parish. I want to know, Padre, you are new in the parish. But let me tell you, this is a special parish. Very special parish. Parishes can be seen in my name. Jupiter, which I got my window. Which I got the general. Board of Parish is the only parish of Binaga China, my window. People of the man, to give you in, which I was able to handle. Goro, B, Warit, Wewe. Very, very, very special. Now, so you are very special. The board of Paris, clap for yourself again. My name is the other day. I know when I may get the office in Nyor. So, Patel, go to now. I must be again to keep up with my Kanisaka. One of the men was said to window. To the window man, Ndindi Nyor. And I'm going to yes. Karakera di bawah ni yes. Makuna hiyo na tumana ubia kile. Anakuwa yes, ana wewe ndio goal pesa kwa goal. Kwa goal ile ndio hiyo ndio timu homa. Karubi hiyo ndio madiwa. Wewe All what did I hear? Don't put a bed. So there's no time. So mane beru, mano kene mubalo kabisa. Umano wewe, sasa uko tanda kwa. Iwo futi maduongi bilile ya kadala. Mana kero na watu wasio na ngo, wasio ndo wewe. Thank you very much. How I wish kanisa mamoko kada parish mamoko beneni tunaka bila wasio na ngo, wasio ndo wewe. Mano wewe na jomo tete na check. Check the one of most special. Sasa when you went to Kobono, a very special guest, a very special in many respects. Number one, so Jackie had. Mamoko, what that guy? He had. What happened? He had the moral. We had any Jewish constituencies. They want a central province. Manakani wa Japoto Kai. Nyasa kuja Kanye Kiharu Ojaki Haru. Namba leo NMP Maki Haru. NMP Makai represent Kiharu constituency Bunge. Wasebe lokole Bunge Tamu Sareo Matero ni materi Moko Kajalongi Ubido my second term for third term sani. Marade. And this is very unique. Near Bunge, enter call Mar Committee, Mar Budget. Best Kenya, budget is about $1 trillion a day. Somewhere $1 trillion and one. Ndindi, Nyaka sign certificate. Maka sign certificate, no. What my budget, he cannot write it. I don't know whether you do that. Now, women, children are in, and when, and the man say, and that capital teach the Kenya. So, near the humanity, women, you were aware. So, I think that's I can say at the moment. Welcome to Bono, welcome now, welcome any other time. You feel at Bono even when you don't in Bono. Karibu sana. Now, ketu sasa hivi ndio ndio moja hapo wale kasani hicho. But in the meantime, hapo ndio unataka kuomba wewe pamoja na watu mama siasa hii ukae kwa hiyo. If there's anybody who will go to Kasi. So thank you very much. I am from Mama Leo Sandi. Sub-county. You're from I'm a corporate now, so as I can, and my colleague, get to the man of window. I don't know say the way you say the way to go to my head of so today, one guy for the Juma. What is over? Caroli Basna, Usipna, their class. What you could do at the same time. Kuruki da kone, jigi moja kutuewa. One, what you, deja kom. Raila one what you fise. And you kuno, kaka biye. Karoli ni kutio, kaka chief of that. A office ya kom, kaja kom and prime minister of Kenya. So that's how unique we are. And Karoli, one of the ones in Kabani, you can go, like a quality of Palgareo. The child about to get a Palgareo, a little war, and have to do the Diva. Chilka, you have a 10. Wanyokoro wagaburu koro nyaka chak kamoro to uluoro kama nyaka chieng' chopo kama ne utunade ne uchaka wano ikabana wachako gore ni wabori yagoro luoro koro e utunade chopo kama ne wachaka bewida wachiki chieng' goro so changu rai ikabanyo kifangai tumokori Makan semua kori, aye, itu yang buat kajian no, korodon kajian no, tubi koren itu orang awak. Mana. So kalau ni sebenarnya ada benda kecil orang Jawa, MP masuk ke South, sani, wan kaya. Toni ketne wakakole ababejere mwabiyo koni wa Ndindi yako ni super saba kawuno okao na rusa na mato chako chon ene koro kina kikoket ma chapter finale of the other band karibu Karoli usiopna wakiti
kama na enya mheshimiwa Wachanga Jokopere ma St. Andrews Bondo ya orebu kendo mine manka moso uni kwerembe ulu ingeni angio kanisa taneno kamine ngeni kabisa ukitaneno samanu kendo sao mine no pango lai kabisa kawajo nikuonge giti lakini mine mune mwaka mwito kanisa Berman kani ni mkero kojo kwaya umie kumero pingo kikawa ni mabara mwore mweta umio kanisa umio kumuna leno anamjako bere duwe mwiko kana parish kwa matoka nage chimu kakwe Quando Catania filo che camminare, ma per quello non è comora, perché andiamo a giocare, facciamo il livello a modi al video amica, perché ne hanno molti che hanno dei petitions, perché può avere dei election petitions come Catania. Allora che sta one way, that's not an election petition. You know, at the time of Lent, we Catholics do three things. One, the first thing we do is to make sacrifices. You deny yourself the things you like so as to bring yourself closer to God. The second thing we do is to take time to reflect on our lives. To try and build a new relationship with God. Say thank you to the past benefits or whatever, and you reflect on how your life has been. And the third thing we do is to give alms, is to support the church, to support people in need, and that is why we are here. Those are the three things, that's why we are here. But also in welcoming Nyor, I want to echo something Mheshimiwa Chanda alluded to. The special relationship that we, the people of Nyanza, have with the people of Murang'a. Many people may not know this, but in the politics of this country, the people of Nyanza, many politicians have had very close working relationships with politicians from Murang'a. You all know when Jaramogi formed KPU, his right-hand man was Builder Kadia from Kandara in Murang'a. Tom Mboya's closest friend in politics from Mt.Kenya was Dr. Julius Kikonyo Kiana, who was a former MP of ADVERTISE. Are we together? Yes. Raila Odinga's closest political friend when they were running football in Kenya was one Kenneth Matiba, a former MP of Kihara. Are we together? Yes. When we were fighting for second liberation, when we were youth for Jaramogi with Chandaria, running around in rallies, the people who were with us were from Iraq. We were with Maina Wanjigi, Charles Rubia, we were with Matiba. So we welcome you as a brother, as a friend, in this part of the world. Let me also say a few things. Because Kenya being what it is important that we reflect. You see, for those of us who are born after independence, for the first time, leadership has come into our hands. And we need to think seriously about it. Because those who are there, those who are born before independence, have done their part. For the first time, we have new leadership in the hands of those of us who are born after independence. And I always want to think we need to do three things as a new generation in this country. One, we must build Kenya as a one nation. We must kill tribalism. We must kill it and bury it. We must not live in a country where people are judged by their ethnic groupings and not by the ability to live, by the ideas they have and how much they believe in them. We must build a new Kenya. And if you listen to today's readings, we were talking about the 10 commandments. If people follow the 10 commandments, the world will be at peace. In our constitution, we have also Article 10, which talks of national values and principles. If we follow those values, patriotism, nationalism, entrepreneurship, lack of hatred, Kenya will go far. The second thing our generation must do, if we want to help our country, apart from killing tribalism, apart from doing away with negative ethnicity, is to create an economy that works for our people. We must put money in our people's pockets. Our people need to have 3 decent meals a day. Our children need to go to good schools. Our mothers need to go to good hospitals. Our youth need employment. We need to work hard and put money, deliver the economic promise of our independence. That is also something as a generation we need to work on. And as we do that, Nyor, you are the chairman of the budget. This part of the world, there are 2 things that I would request you to do for us as Nyanza. Just 2 things. We worked about one with the president, which is the Great Lake Victoria Link. There's a road that was conceptualized in 1968 by the late Thomas Boyle, that there will be a road going around Lake Victoria. All the other countries around Lake Victoria have built their portions, except Kenya. This road starts from Butula, some parts of it pass here in Bondo, some are in Seme, some are in Kisumu, some are in Suba, it goes to Nyatike, it goes to Kuria, in India, Tanzania. We need to complete that road. We need to, that is the road that will open what we envisage as the Western tourism circuit, that will change the Lake region completely. So as chair of budget, please work with us on the Great Lake Victoria Link. And the other thing is power supply. You even saw it here. The funds could start, the PA system could work. Please, as chair of budget, work with us on delivering the power transmission from the source to Kisumu, so that the people of Western Kenya can have stable and reliable power supply. If we do those things, these people, I assure you, are hardworking, they'll generate wealth, this area will transform. Hiyo tusaidie. Tafadhali. Kuna maneno zingine ningependa tena kusema. But let me first say them in Luo, then I will repeat in English. Ungeni sani no hilo reka matekdo kama no kwa bani wa tibeli. Chief manu wa chomo to wejenu kwenyo. Okamani. Baki manoti more ankaka atuonu waputunya kasani. Usiku kwenye la kwenye kujadili dato kocha mkuma. So ingeni kimaka mano kote more. Owe kikiki kwa kire mangenge. Kata hiyo kangeni kwa kire. Kata na pia kire. Kuna wanyama no hiye na kwa nato chikije kule. Kano yeri MCA, yeri MP, senator kama tengenya alo biloke kimaje kule. Kikwa ndio ukwete wa kidogo. Wanda mawatieno, kuro nyaka watiki pato mwane mwa ugo kanyo. Hawa mbichi mwa ng'ato moro, obede kono. Kik chunyu tu, mane kwa donyi shuka mugane. Moro bedo bede kido kanda onge. Wabro bedo gimora chiel, pare mondo pogore, tactics mondo pogore, to giko no suluhisho nyaka bed ng'ato achiel. Owinjore ka. Koro sani ochopo kuma baba dwari ang'o? Koma e. Okamano. Wadwani watim matek mondo baba oyud komo. Mondo baba be wang'e gimoro ma kodhi obedo to winjo ka ipende nyalo kelo ni ang'o, nyalo kelo ni rem. Koro akwayo siasa, wewe Ruto wuoyo gima kama kidwaro. En gir Kenya, ok en girwa. Gima kama en gir Afrika. Gimina namo wacho ka. BBC no bedo ka. To kendo wuoko oko manyalo ketho gimoro maber okocha. Koro wakunguru dhowa. Warituru dhowa watim maber. What I'm trying to say, Mheshimiwa Ndindi, I'm very happy that generally we have a very large amount of support for Baba to become the chairman of AU. I think he's the most qualified candidate. He has the experience, he has the competence, he has the stamina, and he has the drive to deliver on this great promise. And here, we are very happy. We are very, very happy that the government and the president are supporting him. But there are still some discordant voices. Unasikia, particularly in Kiambu, not in Muranga, there are two, not all. Wanasema one or two things that may not be helpful to the peace and unity of this country. I want to urge you to work hard for believers. Tell them this is not a party project. Baba going to AU is a Kenyan project that we must all embrace and we must all support. And I thank you that at least you are supporting it. And I thank you that the other people are also supporting it. So how do we do that? And I will continue, but I want to give you my word that in September I will come back here. I will just I will be services mag serikali machiegni kod kamera machiegni bodo tiaganya. Wasebedo kwango mano kinde ka kinde. Gawuok ka dwaro kaka services nyalo chopo machiegni kod jopondo kamoro amora ma intie. Samoro in kama machiegni gi town ka ok ine pek ka ng'at ma oyamo neno pek ka biro dwaro birth certificate. Kamoro kinya neno pek ka ng'at ma mageta neno pek samo biro dwaro kipande. Ok ine mapek ka ng'at moro ma machielo ne semi kubiro kae manyo service moro monego bed ni DEO ema chiwo. So ne wawuok ne wachako manyo kaka wanyalo yudo the service machiegni an gi kora an adwaro ne bondo mondo opogni dek. An adhi kwayo sub county adiwa adek. En wuoth nosemiwa adiwa achiel. Kuda wuotho mondo ayud mar ariyo. Kayudo mar ariyo wabedo kod sub county adek. Nyotama mana ori mos mondi constituencies mang'eny onge man kod sub county adek. Ini dwaro adek ema nyokoda kwa achiel. Benyo chiwo achiel mar sub county ausigo. An adwaro nyaka makanye anyang'oma. Kudo kayudo mano kuda mano. Some locations kod divisions tire momedwa. So kakikot maler wabro nyiso. Akelo mae nikech jomoko kia pogo kita constituency kod sub county. Jomoko wen sub county ki constituency en gimoro achiel. They are not. Sub county and language mitiyogo e wach mar administration. Constituency en mitiyogo e wach mar representation kadhi e bunge. Bondo okopogi. Bondo constituency bodo kote nade bodo okopogi. Akino makudo kudu malene kwa kipondo kopi. Nikoro chanda MP mausiku torike nome dwani MP moro makanye mabondo. Oyo imakamano kopi bondo bodo kote nade bodo okopogi. Sub county to bodo. Omeko sub
kaunti machelo location ko be timo medwa asabu ko timo tumanani momedwa ana was an announcement when we get very clearly there's nothing like that ala reo ako kabisa kopendo kwa horo karudi sawati kopendo kwa horo makende kabisa makende kako ganda kako janda gimana ile community okradana be okradami kanyo Raila kunye omako wajima koma eyu kanye mwati kano tu president kanye mane wantie adodo bijireka so before kama tingi kisani en mane mesa omiyo kisani mane mesa en jako uchiwre bele kendo wakwayo the nation, acquire the Kenyan nation, that acquire the Kenyan government, want to support their core priority. Acquire Ruto Monopola, Raila, Nyor, come. Now, I know that some of the Mt.Kenya as president. Ruto no Kenya for maturity. So, many points. Ukapata hiyo programu ya chini kwa kama kitu ngombe already get what why shaka diplomats bora kai walua wanana ya kombo yuki mora kwa sexual kaka na ma a respected person international okwana kama jela omeomane watu nambara hiyo okale ni bora mtaka metoka pale kumtaka metoka we want what I'm saying as a people and as leaders of this region. We really want to follow the government, the president of this republic, to really take lead in seeing that the Congo gets the chair of AU. Please take that to him. Finally, Faida Koma Bale, Elimu Paro Kuna Pesa Niki. Najua President Notiruka, Moland, Rwanda, Awelo, Leona Yakatinane, no. Pesa leo kuketia maromo ya kwamba ye mkua ya kasani ndogo ndo problem wakete ya ngoa kakane president wa chakuru kiti na pesa ya ngoa ndara uketi na pesa ndara wa president note oe ya oe bridge kuja no say hangi kuru kiti na pesa in fact adwetiri kuno onege wana sasa hapa kwa waso budget next month and budget na sasa kwa budget we ringo we kere wana leo na all the time nothing what they're trying to say the president can come here and plague the road in fact they have the plague on them that the road and the contractors were already on those sides that the roads were to be done it's not that they were not paid there was no money to pay it now we are really asking that at the time of doing the budget, the next estimates, please, let Bonolola rain on your head before you send this. Let Wewe rain on your head as you sign the certificate. But the goodness, Ndindi as my friend, there is the man West Aqua, one called irrigation clusters at each, a gym for University of Ghana. Someone never lost a budget for Carlos, according to Simon, the heavy Moramati. Sani, it is tender, the dear step of the landing, Ugambe irrigation scheme is going to go on at 80 million. We get now,